it's Mr. Twomey here at the Twomey kitchen. I've made a little bit of a mess. Don't tell Mrs. Twomey. So today, I've got lots of different instruments. As you can see, I'm going to take you one by one through them. I've got a bowl with a lid. The bowl with a lid makes a thud that is great for a bass drum. I've also got a jar of water, and there's a little bit of water in the bottom. I guess it's a jug of water, not a jar. Next, we've got a smaller bowl with a lid. Great for a tom-tom. We've also got 3 water glasses, and these glasses are very cool because with the different amount of water in them, they make a different sound. So if you add water, it lowers the pitch. If you remove water, it raises the pitch. The pitch goes higher. So we have 3 different ones. One is the lower one because it's filled all the way up to here. I don't know if you can see in the video with water. This one's only filled up to here, so it's a little bit higher. And this one has no water at all, and it's the highest. Then, just in case you get hungry, I've got Power Mix. Looks like Mrs. Twomey's home. This Power Mix is great for snacks, and it's also great for making sounds. Then I've got this big tin that you can put a bunch of food in. One of those aluminum tins. You hit it on top, it makes a lot of sound, but if you put something else on top of it, it makes the sound a little bit more bearable. Next, I've got 2 pots over here that you can use. The pots are awesome. All right, let's see the look on Mrs. Twomey's face when she sees what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
That's what I'm doing. So right now is a great time to pause the video and grab some instruments, start experimenting with sounds, because I'm going to show you how to make some really cool sounds as soon as you grab your instruments. So in like 3, 2, 1. So the bass and the snare, if you remember our drum set lesson a few weeks ago, uses our bowl with a top on it. If you can find something like that, or if you can't, you can find just a big container. Usually the big containers are great for bass sound. This will work fine, or one of these. So that's going to be our bass drum, and then our snare is going to be that big aluminum tin that I showed you. If you go back and forth between them, you can see how it kind of sounds like a bass and snare drum. When I play them to a rhythm like We Will Rock You, you can do that too. And that's really fun. So if you want to do that, you can do that all you wanted to. I'm going to encourage you to do something a little bit more difficult. So we're going to have our left hand. This is, I know it looks like my right hand, but my left hand is going to be playing that. It's going to be playing the bass and snare, alternating between the two. While my right hand does something different. It might be a little bit clunky at first, but give it a try with your left hand going. Take your right hand and start playing some of the instruments that are next to it. The goal is to keep the left hand going constantly between the bass and the snare. Bass, snare, bass, snare. So your right hand can play freely on all of these instruments. Got it? Good. All right, the next thing I want to show you is a fill. A drum fill usually happens when you're not playing the bass drum or snare, when you're not doing that normal pattern. A fill is something in between one section of a song and another section of a song. So I'm going to show you a couple of drum fills now. So a drum fill involves both hands, our left hand and right hand. Our left hand, even though it was playing the bass and snare, is going to stop, and it's going to join the right hand in making some fun over on the other side of your instrument setup. You can play a bunch of different things now that you have both hands free. But what we want to do is have our left hand playing a solid rhythm, or keeping that steady beat going with bass and snare. And then we jump over here and play some things with both hands, and then we go immediately right back to our bass and snare. So let's see if I can do it. If you don't feel comfortable doing the parts on your own, what you can do is you can grab a partner. So one person can play the left hand while you play the right hand, and both of you have both hands to yourselves. That way, it'll be a little bit easier for you if you're having a tough time playing both parts on your own. So let's give that a shot. Well, I hope you had a good time this week playing kitchen instruments. If you want an added challenge or an added boost of fun, play along with one of your favorite songs or the radio or whatever you can think of to play along with. It'll help you to play more in time, and it'll make things a little bit more fun for you. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week with another lesson.